Considering moving to Missouri as a member of the LGBTQ+ community? Well, you might be onto something. Missouri, with its central location, offers easy access to a multitude of other cities. It's a state known for its affordability, making it an attractive option for those looking to stretch their dollar. Entrepreneurs and startups may find opportunities galore in this vibrant heartland, where innovation and ambition are nurtured. And let's not forget about the cultural delights. Missouri is renowned for its mouth-watering BBQ, passionate sports teams, and a plethora of outdoor recreation options. Whether you're a foodie, a sports enthusiast, or a nature lover, there's something for everyone. But as appealing as these factors may be, it's equally important to consider the rights and protections for LGBTQ+ individuals in the state. So let's delve deeper into what living in the Show Me State really means for the LGBTQ+ community. What legal rights and protections does Missouri offer to LGBTQ+ individuals? This is a question we must dive into to fully understand the landscape in Missouri. In Missouri, there are existing laws and policies that provide some level of protection for LGBTQ+ individuals. For instance, in areas of hate crimes and conversion therapy, Missouri has laws that address these issues head-on. But how does this compare to other states and the federal level? When we look at the broader picture, it becomes clear that while Missouri has taken steps forward, there's still a journey ahead. Compared to some other states, Missouri's protections can seem a bit thin. For example, in states like California and New York, comprehensive protections are provided in areas such as employment, housing, and public accommodations. This includes legal safeguards against discrimination based on sexual orientation and gender identity. But unfortunately, in Missouri, these protections are not as robust. In the Show Me State, the lack of comprehensive protections in employment and housing is a notable gap. This means that an individual could potentially face discrimination in these critical areas without a statewide law to back them up. It's a reality that can make navigating life in Missouri a bit more challenging for our LGBTQ+ community members. However, let's not forget that the journey towards equality is ongoing. The conversation is evolving, and with it, the potential for change is always present. It's also worth noting that there are cities within Missouri, like St. Louis and Kansas City, that have implemented more inclusive policies at the local level, offering a glimmer of hope. As we can see, while Missouri has some protections in place, there are areas where the state could improve to offer better support and protections for the LGBTQ+ community. So it's clear that while Missouri has its charms, it's crucial to be aware of the legal landscape before making it your home. But remember, home is where the heart is, and sometimes it's where we can make the most significant impact. Which cities in Missouri are most welcoming for the LGBTQ+ community? Well, let's start with St. Louis, the gateway to the West. St. Louis is known for its welcoming spirit, and the LGBTQ+ community is no exception. The city boasts of a vibrant queer scene with a host of LGBTQ+ friendly businesses, bars, and restaurants. The Grove neighborhood in particular is a well-known LGBTQ+ hub, where the annual PrideFest takes place. Plus, the city's anti-discrimination laws include protections for both sexual orientation and gender identity, a big win for LGBTQ+ rights. Next, we have Kansas City, where the rainbow shines bright. Kansas City is renowned for its thriving LGBTQ+ community, and it's not all barbecue and jazz. The city is home to numerous LGBTQ+ organizations, and it hosts the Kansas City Diversity Coalition's Pride Festival. The Midtown Westport neighborhood is a popular spot for LGBTQ+ residents, offering a lively scene with its unique shops, eclectic eateries, and queer-friendly establishments. Lastly, let's not forget Columbia, a smaller city with a big heart for the LGBTQ+ community. Home to the University of Missouri, Columbia has a youthful vibe and a progressive spirit. The city hosts the annual Mid-Mo PrideFest, a celebration of the LGBTQ+ community, and boasts a number of queer-friendly businesses and establishments. Not to mention, Columbia is the first city in Missouri to implement a domestic partnership registry. These cities, with their vibrant communities and inclusive policies, make them great options for anyone in the LGBTQ+ community considering a move to Missouri. But remember, every city has its own unique vibe, and what works for one person might not work for another. It's all about finding a place that feels like home to you. So, if you're considering a move to Missouri, these cities could be a good starting point. What kind of community support and social acceptance can LGBTQ+ individuals expect in Missouri? In Missouri, the LGBTQ+ community finds a patchwork of support that paints a complex picture. From St. Louis to Kansas City, there are various organizations and initiatives aimed at supporting and uplifting queer individuals. These range from local community centers, counseling services, and health clinics that specialize in LGBTQ+ care, to statewide advocacy groups fighting for equality and inclusivity. Healthcare considerations for the LGBTQ+ community in Missouri are as diverse as the community itself. While some areas offer specialized care and mental health resources tailored to the unique needs of queer individuals, others may require a bit more digging to find the right fit. It's a mix of rainbows and clouds, but the resilience of the community shines through, advocating for better access and inclusivity in healthcare. As for social acceptance, it's a mixed bag. Cities like St. Louis and Kansas City are generally more accepting and inclusive, offering a vibrant queer culture with pride events, LGBTQ+ friendly businesses, and a thriving nightlife. But venture outside these urban centers, and the acceptance can fluctuate. The state as a whole still has miles to go in embracing the full spectrum of the rainbow community. Yet, the LGBTQ+ community in Missouri is nothing if not resilient. Faced with challenges, they continue to forge spaces of acceptance, creating a sense of community that is as strong as it is diverse. From drag brunches to queer book clubs, there's a growing presence and visibility of the community that signals a shift towards greater acceptance. While there are support structures in place, it's clear that the social acceptance of the LGBTQ+ community in Missouri varies. So, is Missouri a good choice for LGBTQ+ individuals looking to relocate? Well, it's a mixed bag. On the one hand, cities like St. Louis and Kansas City offer welcoming communities, and the state's central location and affordability can be attractive. On the other hand, the state has some gaps in its protections for LGBTQ+ residents, particularly in employment and housing. Overall, the Show Me State has its charms, but also its challenges. Your experience will depend largely on where you choose to plant your roots. If you're considering a move to Missouri, check out the list of gay and gay-friendly real estate agents in the video description. They can help you find a neighborhood that's right for you.